If you grew up being physically, sexually, or emotionally abused, you know the effects linger years later. Like an albatross hung around your neck, the stench of a bad childhood follows you. But there's hope. ACE Overcomers is a new and unique program designed to help you overcome the anxiety, the anger associated with an abusive childhood. When we look at the 10 different types of adverse childhood experiences, we see that they're divided into 3 main categories. Abuse, emotional abuse, being yelled at, being insulted, being belittled, being pressured. Physical abuse, of course, hitting, slapping, restraining, scalding, a number of different ways that individuals are abused. I have a friend who told me many years ago that during the summer when he was growing up, he rather dreaded summer because his mother would place a leather collar around his neck and chain him to the tree in the front yard and would leave him there for the summer. That's how he spent his summers. I have friends who grew up being belittled. We'll talk about one young man, actually 50-year-old, to me he's young, 50-year-old, who grew up constantly being belittled. It's kind of hard to flourish. It's kind of hard to grow to be the person that you are capable of when you grow up being belittled. And then, of course, sexual abuse. The inappropriate touching for gratification, the inappropriate viewing of a child. This type of abuse ought not to happen. We're going to take a look at some terrible statistics. And if you grew up being physically, sexually, or emotionally abused, I want you to know that you're not alone. I wish you were alone. I wish you could say that you were the only one to have ever experienced that. Unfortunately, there's many in your ranks. And it speaks very ill of our society that we should treat our children in that manner.